Alright, so I haven't made one of these videos in a long time. What I usually do is go to a place at random, zoom right in, and then explore. Say for example this place. So I would then go down to here, turn left, and there is a big swimming pool right next to this road. And then we take a walk around and explore. And that is basically these videos. So I haven't made one in a while. Also, I'm not too sure if you've noticed, but ratings have been disabled, which is nice. And I was going to do something else, but I might hold off on that until the new year. So I'm going to zoom back out and I'm going to go to someplace else. So I'm going to explore, and in the big reset, which is the reinstallation of Windows 10, for me, I've lost a list of places that I was going to visit where you guys live. So I'm going to stop doing that, and instead I'm going to visit a place at random. So say for example, let's say today we're going to check out a place in Alabama, Tuscaloosa. Let's go down here and take a look. Alpine Hills. I've had a few Alpine head units, so might as well go down here. Alright, so that's main road. We've got houses here. What sort of place is that? Swimming pool in the middle. Cypress Creek. Fan of Cypress Hill. I've got a few Cypress Hill albums. Then again, now I have Spotify, so I've got everything. Anyway, we'll go down here and we'll see what this is. Alright, so picture quality is not very good. I wonder why. Let's just keep moving, see if it gets any better. Doesn't look as though it is. So we'll zoom back out. Let's take a look at food stamps. Well, there's 3 churches next to each other, so there's one here. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 churches right next to each other. Cool. And there's one over here. Let's have a look at the residential area, which is this. This sort of kind of looks like where I live, kind of. Except I have golf courses sort of around, scattered around here and there. We'll go down to this house here in front of this house with a pool and see what the neighborhood's like. Tidy. Seems like a very quiet neighborhood, and there's not much going on. I was having deja vu then. This sort of reminds me of another place that I've been to. Bumper stickers. I almost bought one of these at one point. Back in I don't know when it was, about 15 years back. Now the areas I like are the ones that are nowhere near anybody else, because I'm that sort of person. I like to be away, in my own place. So say for example, no, not here, not there. Let me find a place that matches what I want. Hang on a second. Wow. 2 more church. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 churches. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wonder how many miles that is. 13. That's a lot of churches. Actually, come to think of it, this is the Bibbly Belt, the Bible Belt of America. Kentucky. I've actually never had KFC. Fact. Still not had it. Right, so we'll go down to, what is this place? Right here. Where's the name? Ah, we've got a Lancaster. Lancaster's not far from where I am. So we'll go down to Lancaster. And if you want, we can even compare Lancasters. So this is the Lancaster of America, Kentucky. So this is, let's say this is the center of it. So we'll go down to there. Take a quick 360. Water tower. Don't know if it's still active, but I think that's what it is. Looks nice, nice and sunny. Blue skies and stuff. Now, I'll go over to the England version of Lancaster. Lancaster is there, I think. There it is. So let's say, where's the middle of Lancaster? Should we just go there? Let's just pretend that's the middle. And now we can compare. Alright, surprised the sky's still sort of blue. Looks like it's a little cloudier, but as you can tell, it's a lot smaller. And people are driving on the right hand side, and people are driving on the left hand side. I mean, this is a one-way street, and that is too. On a one-way street, you can drive on both sides. Never actually been to Lancaster, as far as I know. For you guys in America or any other place, if you don't live in England, that is a wood shop, store. So they sell wood, MDF, and other types of... Technically, MDF isn't a wood. They sell wood and tools and stuff. And if you're not in America or England, what do you have? Where do you get your wood? Do you require assistance with your wood? Right, so yeah, these streets are quite small, and the houses are like this. Also, this might actually be a small village in Lancaster, not too sure. So some of these houses will be quite small. Some of the streets, I mean, will be quite small. Maybe if you go out a bit, there might be slightly bigger houses. Not sure. Some of these houses are a little bigger, but they're still small houses. We have small houses here, unless you live in an area with big houses. Like this, for example. This looks like it's an older person's house. They're taking good care of the garden. And obviously, if you're a younger person, you're not really going to care. Like me, what I would do is I'd tarmac all over that and park my car there. I'd probably leave the back of the garden alone, but front, I don't really care about it. Let's zoom back out. Let's do a random drop, yeah? Spin the earth around, and then go straight down. That's a C. Gozudarstvenny Priro... Bless you. North Korea. Can we see North Korea? I don't think these guys have street view. Oh, they do. Wow. Okay. All right. And let me turn the heating on because it feels like the North Pole. All right. Well, this is a little different to what I was expecting. Wow. What is that on the back of there? Is that like a rear view mirror sort of thing? So he can park as close to a wall as he wants. Ha. Looks like they've ripped off an E-Class. That's kind of funny. What's the back of it like? Kind of similar. Wow, what happened there? Right, let's go over to Sweden, where the Toblerones are from. Just kidding. They are from over here. Switzerland. The amount of people I fooled in that video, in that Toblerone video. Amazing. Getaway in Stockholm. Who's seen that? Anybody? No? Just me? Alright. I think there's a place around here called On the Ars. And I think it's in Kista. Kista on the Ars. Let's take that one out of the bad joke book. Ah, looks like over here you don't have drive-bys, you have run-bys. Go down to there, and nice. I bet if I drop down to see any street over here in Sweden, it's going to be nice, and the sky's going to be nice. So, random street drop. Let's look at the sky. Oh, that's alright, that's alright. Summertime. Nice. Alright. And then, I'll show you where it looks like where I am. Any street. And what do we have? Nice, and it's winter time. Snow on the ground. Blue skies. Let's just do that one more time, just to make sure. Let's go over to Lidingö. And, alright. Yep, once again, blue skies. Check this out, we'll go where I am. Over to here. Oh, Robin Hood. Let's go to Robin Hood. This is Robin's Hood. Alright, well that's not too bad. And there we have it. Oh, look at the clouds. Grey. That's what I was expecting. Alright, let's try another place. And drop this guy on a street. And, alright. Well, you win some, you lose some. Alright, let's take a look at Ontario. We'll head down to Pickle Lake. Don't mind pickles. Let's check out Pickle Lake. Alright, no Street View data available. Where is Street View data available? Everywhere else. Oh wait, everywhere else was America. Ontario doesn't seem to have much going on. Thunder Bay. Let's head down to here then. Let's go into this street. Ooh, this looks like the sort of place I'd move to. Alright, so let's say I want to buy this house right there. Let's have a look. Is that even a house? No. No. Zoom back out. Alright, so these right here are the actual houses. This one. Alright, so we have a gravel driveway, which I don't really mind, to be honest. I could see myself driving in here quite quick and drifting the car. Well, the mailboxes are first class. I wonder what the internet connections are like. That one's a little nicer looking. You see, what gives away the fact that it gets cold in this area is the trees. That's a nice house though. And this person has been frozen in time. You see, that is how cold it is there. Poor guy. Seeing as though this area is under construction, I'll let them off for having these things as mailboxes or whatever they're called. They're probably just the basic models, ones that come with the houses, and then if you want a fancier one, you buy one and install it. Stick it in the ground. Because I mean, like, that's kind of fancy. I'm pretty sure they'd have a better one, even though these guys don't have one at all. Not really a fan of cold places, and if you live in a cold place, you don't need a fan. Let's take that one out of the bad joke book. Okay, let's head down to Florida. This should warm us up a little bit. Homo Sasa. Ah, I heard that's your dad's name. What's that? Your dad drives a Civic? RIP, shot on sight, trespasser. Nice. That's what I like to see. Get off my lawn. 1,000 feet. They probably got through a lot of air freshener. Take that one out of the bad joke book. Silver King Properties. Waterfront, golf property and commercial. I would give these guys a call, but I don't want to. Corvette. And that is the temperature there. 3 p.m. 26C. 78. Nice. Alright, anyway, this was the first video back, and it's been a fun one. Wasn't going to do this at first, then I changed my mind. You know, at one point I made one of these videos and some people thought that I thought that the weather was live. Don't know why they'd think that. No ratings, as I said, things are changing, and maybe things will change even further in the new year. Either way, have a nice day or evening. I hope your house doesn't flood and your internet is quick. Also, beware of dog. And I'll see you in the next one.